host of the Southern Shorts Awards, Levi Burdick, and I'm here with one of our cherished judges, Mr. Kevin Powers. Well, and a lot of these, the cinematography, the audio, the editing, a lot of those play a really big deal in the overall quality of the movie. Did you see a lot of high production value short films here at the Southern Shorts Awards?
I saw a lot. That's actually one of the best things about this event. There was a lot of great films with a lot of high production values. The way that the digital cinema is going now, it is very good for independent filmmakers to make high quality product.
Absolutely. It's becoming easier and more efficient and more affordable. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Kevin Powers, one of the judges for the Southern Shorts Awards Fall 2016. Next, I'm going to bring in the star of Mr. Snuggles, one of the big winners today. Come on in, Mr. Troy Halverson.
Hey, Levi.
Good to meet you, Troy. Tell me something. The Mr. Snuggles film won a lot of awards, and from what I understand, you guys shot this pretty quickly. What was the turnaround like?
We filmed this, I want to say in about 3 months, but it was weekend shootings with everyone volunteering their time. So when you can get people together for an evening shoot, when can we do this one scene, and people would show up, knock that out, and move it along.
Absolutely, and you have a lot going on these days, and I know that Mr. Snuggles was turned into a spinoff called Mr. Lockjaw. There's a lot going on with that. You just shot another episode of Mr. Lockjaw?
Yeah, we finished up a prologue episode based on some feedback we got from people. They were asking for some more backstory, so the writer Justin Craig created some more stuff there, and we fleshed out some of the characters and tell a little more gruesome stuff about how this character got started.
Absolutely. Mr. Snuggles coming to a theater near you. Maybe. But it does show a lot about how short films can be spun off and turned into bigger projects. What about Searching for Signals, which was also nominated for several awards? Tell me a little bit about that project.
Searching for Signals, that's a sweet one. When you're making a short, Byron was consciously doing something that was sort of experimental, trying a bunch of different things. And you can afford to do that if you've got a small cast and you've got a short story. So as a proof of concept, if you're unsure of something, do it as a short first. You know, crank it, see does this work, and then you can throw that in front of festivals, in front of audiences before you commit to a whole feature. I was recently informed of a project I was working on that was intended to be a feature. They got about 20 pages shot and then found it wasn't working and just canceled the whole thing. So they didn't get a short out of it. They certainly didn't get a feature out of it. So go with the short first.
There you go, and they probably saved a lot of money in that. All right, very good. Thank you, Troy, and congratulations for your performance on Mr. Snuggles. Oh my gosh, look, ladies and gentlemen, I believe I see the award-winning director, Mr. Byron Conrad Irwin, actually had 2 films up. Oh, that's great. That's a great over-the-shoulder shot for a man who knows a little bit about making films on no budget with
zero money.
And the guy won Best Director today for the 2016 Southern Shorts Awards for Mr. Snuggles or Searching for Signals.
Mr. Snuggles. Is this thing on? Is it working?
Directors are always worried about sound.
Yes, and it was a really great experience being here at Southern Shorts Awards. We saw fantastic films and met a lot of really great filmmakers, and it's just been a wonderful time. And I can't thank Stephen enough for putting this all together.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we talked a little bit to some of the other actors about Mr. Snuggles and about Searching for Signals. Tell us a little bit about what you were going through and what your thought process was when you sat down to make Searching for Signals.
Searching for Signals was a film about child abuse, and we wanted to make a tearjerker. We had made so many thriller movies and comedy films, and we said this is our chance to show our flex our wings a little bit and show what we can do in the genre of drama. So we came up with a bunch of ideas of how to build a tearjerker, how to develop the character in and get it so that the audience feels the emotions that we're trying to convey on the screen, and I think the results speak for itself.
Outstanding. And we've talked a little bit to you, one of your lead actors, Troy Halverson, on the Mr. Snuggles project and some of the stuff that you guys did, shooting on weekends, and how you took that short film project and turned it into a series.
Yes, that's correct. Mr. Snuggles was produced by Melted Pictures, and we only did one little scene of it. But we were when it was done, we got solicited by all these screenwriters who wrote features based on this short film, and it was really inspiring and flattering. And one of the writers just really nailed it and captured the world that we were trying to create. And so we went forward and shot a pilot, which has starring good Levi Burdick right here.
This guy right here?
This guy right here, and he's wonderful. And if anybody wants to see it, it's for free. It's online right now at MrLockjaw.com.
Very good. Congratulations, Byron. There we go. So congratulations to Byron Irwin and his crew. Absolute creative geniuses put together. Nominated for 2 separate films here at the 2016 Fall Southern Shorts Awards. So congratulations, Byron.
Thank you, Levi.
Hope to see more of you and your work here at the Southern Shorts Awards.
Thank you so much. See you next year.
How's it going, man? Good. So you guys are some award winners from the Southern Shorts Film Festival. Let's pack it in here. Very good. So why don't you tell me your names, guys, and a little bit about your project?
Yeah, I'm John Householder. I am the director-writer of Withdrawn in Trepidation, and I'll let these guys go.
And I'm Bo Fender, and I met John. He was actually my roommate for a year, and then he kind of introduced me. Yeah, Craigslist. So
Craigslist filmmaking. I wouldn't advise it.
Yes.
My name is Brett Ramker. I'm the DP editor. And yeah, these guys, some people like to talk about found locations in filmmaking. These are found friends.
Yes.
Outstanding. Well, tell me a little bit about the amount. Well, first of all, where are you guys from?
We are from Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where we all reside right now.
Very good. Charlotte, North Carolina. And tell us a little bit about your film, the concept and how you guys put it together and brought it to the big screen.
Yeah, again, so our film is Withdrawn in Trepidation, and trepidation means fear of the unknown. And our main character suffers from severe mental illness, different varieties of it. And our whole goal of the film was to raise awareness of mental illness and kind of give an idea to people who don't have it to kind of understand what it might be like to live with that on a daily basis. So he's withdrawn in fear all the time on the roller coaster that is mental illness. And he doesn't really know if things are going to be good or bad. And we kind of wanted to raise awareness for that. That's kind of the main goal of our film.
Wow, you couldn't have a more timely concept and theme for a short film right now. So outstanding job. And your award was for?
We got the Best Mystery Thriller Award of Excellence. So
that's fantastic. Best Mystery Award of Excellence. And here with the Southern Shorts Film Festival, they give awards on 3 categories. They basically give you an award for an award of merit, an award of excellence, and a best of award.
Yep.
So any of those top 3 finishes, because there's a lot of categories that they don't recognize award winners at all if they feel like there simply wasn't a good enough submission. So to be an awards honoree here is a pretty big deal. Tell me what you guys think about the submission process, the feedback you got in terms of helping your filmmaking.
I mean, I thought a lot of the films today were all excellent films, and we've been to a couple of film festivals in the past, and we thought that absolutely tonight's, all the films were just absolutely mind-blowing.
They were great. Yeah, I thought the whole submission process, everything was wonderful. Stephen does a great job running this film festival, and all the films tonight, to just kind of echo what Bo said, we're all just, I was really blown away by it. So to get an award is quite the honor.
It absolutely is. So thanks again, guys, for joining us. We appreciate it. And if you could, just give a shout out to anybody out there considering submitting their work to the Southern Shorts Awards.
Absolutely.
You absolutely should. If you have any kind of desire or passion or interest in filmmaking, just get out there and start doing it. I mean, that's really how we all started. Bo did a bunch of YouTube videos. Same with John and I when we were growing up, and just kind of self-taught and filmmaking, and then working in television. But just staying with that passion. And it took us almost a year working in nights and weekends and long hours to try to get this thing done. But at the end of the day, it's just about doing it. And the first one you make may not be the greatest, but you'll grow and develop that passion and those skills and meet people and get opportunities. So yeah, don't be afraid to do it. Just get out there and do it. Put yourself out there.
Can I give a quick shout out to our sound design guy? So quick shout out. Our sound design artist Ben Potts did an absolutely phenomenal job on our film. BP. He was an integral part. I don't think the film would have been what it was without him, and I think he's one of the best film design personnel on the entire East Coast. So thank you, Ben. I know you're probably watching this, but I just want to thank you.
Outstanding, guys. Congratulations from YouTubers and Craigslist friends to award-winning filmmakers. Congratulations, guys. Have a great weekend. All right, so there you see it. You can start from anywhere and end up right here on the red carpet at the Southern Shorts Awards. So, okay, we have found the legendary Unabomber himself, Mr. Theodore Rubin.
Listen, I told you don't release that to the public.
All right, let me tell you something. In addition to being a judge, Ted here is the behind-the-scenes masterminds for all things technical when it comes to the Southern Shorts Awards. But right now, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your role as a judge. Tell me what it's like sitting down and watching some of these films, critiquing them. What are you looking for, and what do you focus on in critiquing?
That's a really good question, and it's hard to say because when I focus, it's really based on that genre. It's based on that area. Horror movie, did you get the right elements? Did you do that? Do you at least care about what you're filming? There are some, and it really just depends. Like for me, I'm not a big documentary person, so we hand that off to another judge that is more focused on that. So we each have our own little niches.
When it comes down to doing the actual critique, what are you looking at helping the person out, and as far as improving, your job is improving them as a filmmaker,
Right.
Which is something unique to the Southern Shorts Awards.
Right. It is a unique situation, so I'm not going to say I know everything, but it's when you watch something, you're like, I could have done this a little better, I could have done this a little worse, or did you really even try? So it's, all right, given the situation, we can't redo the film, but if you're jumping into that next film, you have this scene that does this. What could you have done to make this better? Or how could you have done this? Or what's a trick that I can give you? An example is some scripts may be too on the nose. As an actor, you know you could read a dialogue and you have to feel. You have to feel. But if you have a director that's just like, just read the line, and you read the line, it comes flaccid. But in that next scene, you could tell them, all right, when you're doing that, what is their drive? What is their purpose? And that's what we give them as critique is, I didn't feel this scene had that much purpose, but I kind of understood what you were saying, and it's trying to help them in that sense. So that's the heart of what we look for, and it's with sound. Do I hear the tin? Do I hear the sound effects? Do I hear this? I mean, there's so many factors that go in that I could be here for all day, and the line of people that want to be interviewed by you would be over. So, yeah.
That is actually perfect, because some of the things that set this film festival apart from others is the award show and the contributions that the filmmakers get back from all the judges and the panel of judges who, as Ted was saying, they're every person has their specialty and their focus and their passion. So I want to thank Mr. Ted Rubin, the only man who can effectively work the word flaccid into a conversation. Ted Rubin, ladies and gentlemen. All right. No problem. Thank you, sir. And thanks for your contributions to the Southern Shorts Awards. We are going to take a second to recognize the genius behind this project, the founder and festival director of the Southern Shorts Awards, Mr. Stephen Sherwood. You really have pulled off an amazing film festival here, complete with black tie award show and everything. Tell me how this brainchild came about and how you took it from concept to being showcased here at the Aurora Cineplex.
Basically, I made a film festival I would like to go to, because I went to so many film festivals that were just disappointing, no attendance and no awards, and maybe one award, and they kind of, this guy won and he comes up and gets the award. I wanted to make it more of a Oscar type experience where everybody enjoyed it, and it looks like they really do, so that's great.
Outstanding. Well, I can tell you there were a lot of happy faces in the audience here. A packed house, absolutely packed theater in there. Some high-quality films from all over the place. Tell me a little bit about the variety in location and experience level and budget from the different films.
We had short films from no budget to $250,000 budget, from all over the world, Australia, France, just everywhere. People submit, and we only show the top 3 award-winning films in each genre. And we never know what we're going to get, so it's exciting. So next time we'll see what we get on April 15th.
April 15th, you heard it here. That'll be the next edition of the Southern Shorts Awards. Before I go, I want to say something about how important this film festival is compared to other film festivals. First of all of the work that is done here is all the award winners are made available on Roku. Is that correct?
Well, it's their option. If they want to put their film on Roku, on the Peach Flicks channel, it's their option. They can do that because they proved themselves by winning an award here.
And in addition to that, every film that is submitted is reviewed by a panel of judges. Tell us a little bit about the panel of judges and what they provide to all of the submitted films.
Okay, every film is judged on 9 criteria plus the judge's final score. And 3 judges look at every film, and every filmmaker gets your score sheet. So even if you don't win anything, you'll get feedback as well as the score sheet from every judge.
And in the industry, the opinion is feedback on film festival submissions is one of the most valuable things that you can get. So you get all that right here from a highly qualified panel of judges. Everyone are actors, writers, directors, filmmakers themselves.
They all have an IMDb page in their filmmaking profession.
Everyone has an IMDb page, IMDb credits, and these guys all have experience. So what you're getting back is actual qualified industry opinions and objective, constructive criticism. So you've done an amazing job with this film festival. Thank you very much, Mr. Stephen P. Sherwood, founder and festival director of the Southern Shorts Awards.
Our lovely host, Levi, who does a great job. Thank you, Levi.
Thank you very much. And so check us out on Roku. Watch some of the films here from the Southern Shorts Film Festival, and see what you think. And if you're a filmmaker, make sure you submit now for the April 15th spring edition, and we'd love to see your work. All right. Wrapping up here, thank you to our cameraman, Steven. Outstanding job behind the lens there. Thanks to our entire staff of volunteers who put this together. Absolutely an amazing crew of people who dedicate their time. They devote their energy and their efforts because filmmaking is a passion for them, just like we know it is for you. So submit and join us next time at the Southern Shorts Awards.